G'day, Mr. Kane here again, and we're going to look at this video at what actually defines if something is living or alive. So here's one of my favourite photos of the planet. Maybe you've seen some other video clips of mine and seen this on them. You know, the Earth rising over the horizon of the moon, our spaceship out there. Yeah, so is it alive? Another look at it all unwrapped, unfolded. Is our planet a living place? So, is our planet alive? We've got to come up with some things that define what makes something alive. Things are getting pretty clever these days. We haven't quite got as technical as this kind of a robot, but we're getting a lot closer. Is it alive? We've got to come up with some definitions to say what makes something alive. We've got simpler robots, like this one that will vacuum your house for you, this one that will mow the lawn. I've even seen some that will vacuum the swimming pool for you. But what actually makes something alive? So scientists have had to get together and think about it. Things are getting, like robots and stuff are getting cleverer and cleverer, but what makes something alive? So they've come up with 8 or 9 definitions, and we use the acronym Mrs. C Gren to define what they are. If it does these things, all of them, then it's alive. It's got to do all of them. Okay? If it misses out one, doesn't count. So, movement. It's got to go from place to place. It's got to move somewhere somehow. Like plants move, maybe not from place to place, but they do move. Respiration. We use oxygen to get our energy. Fires do that too. But are they alive? Sensitivity. Things react to the environment around them. The robots we've got are doing that. They're reacting to the environment, making their own decisions and staying within the boundaries. So are they sensitive to the environment? Circulation. Do they have a transport system that moves things around the body? Or we can use the C letter as well for cells. Life's little building blocks. Because that's when some things have a circulation, but they're not technically alive, but they don't have cells. When things that have cells are definitely alive. If it has a cell, it's alive. Do they get bigger? They grow. Reproduction. Can they make the next generation? Now, robots are getting clever enough that eventually they will be able to produce the next generation of robots themselves, but will they meet all of the other requirements? And the last one, excretion, or second to last, sorry. Excretion, moving waste. Well, if something goes out, then something must go in. Nutrition, getting food. So think about the robots thing. Think about the planet. Does it do all of those things for Mrs. C Gren? Are robots alive? Is our planet alive? Okay. So, robots alive? Is the planet alive? Think about Mrs. C Gren, apply those principles, and then you can decide. Does it tick all those boxes? If it does, then it's definitely a living thing. If not, go back to the drawing board. Okay, thanks for watching.